Hello, Zemalf here and welcome to Let's Play Fallout 3 Broken Steel. This is direct continuation of my Fallout 3 Let's Play with Albert, but this is also the beginning of a new playlist, a series if you will, with the Broken Steel DLC. I haven't played this add-on before, so parts of this Let's Play are now blind, because I don't know what to expect. If you have watched Albert's journey already with me, welcome back. I hope you will enjoy the ride from here on out as well. If this happens to be your first Fallout 3 video you check out from me, welcome. I hope you will enjoy this video and this series and my role-playing. If you want to see the serious one, you don't have to. You can find the links in the video description, alongside link to the mod list if you are interested in that. And of course, there are more videos in my channel if you want to check those out. I'll continue role-playing as Albert, improvising the story as I go along. I mostly talk in character as Albert in first person, saying things Albert would say, saying things that Albert thinks about, not so much commentating as a player as myself. I do that as well at times, but I mostly stay in character as Albert. With that said, I will restart the game here again, continuing from where we left off at the previous video. Albert turning on the purifier, and now it's time to find out what's happened next.
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
Where am I?
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter.
Sarah.
It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes. She's fine. Or she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What happened? How did I get here?
Please, relax. Everything is fine. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
All right. What about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
What happened to the Enclave? Did we beat them all?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
Well, it's almost too much to take in at once, but well, I'm happy to be alive after all that. But what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
All right. What do you have on mind?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Okay, good. Well, I doubt that Rothschild will be very happy to see me. He never seems to like me. Can you tell me something more about Sarah?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
Alright, let's hope she will be okay. What's going on with the purifier right now?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the purifier and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the Wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
Alright, I might do that. What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave? There are quite many of their camps around the Wasteland. Well, before the assault.
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
Alright. Well, I think I need to walk around a bit to clear my head.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
I will. Well, I guess I need to thank you as well, Sabos. And I think it was a good thing that I fixed you up, eh?
What do you need?
Nothing.
Unit deactivating. This troop is hitting the rack.
You didn't probe me with those things, did you? I wasn't talking to you. Yeah. She, seems to be unconscious, maybe in a coma or something. Purified water, eh? I don't think I've tasted...
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
I don't think I've tasted one since I left the vault. Well, maybe I won't get all your morphine, but if you don't mind, I take that one. Just in case I get hurt or something.
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
Yes, indeed, I am active. Oh, where am I? Right, in the sick bay, the barracks. From what I remember, I think most of the Lion's Bride were... killed during the assault. Aqua Pura Great. Ah, purified water from the purifier. Now that I think of it, I'm probably quite hungry and thirsty after all that. They were probably giving me some liquid food there when I was unconscious and knocked out for 2 weeks. I think maybe some multivitamin pills will be useful. It's midnight. Now that Elder Lions made me a knight, I'm allowed to use these terminals. Don't mind if I do. Enclave Tactical Assessment. Weapons, plasma based, well, I know that. The Enclave forces that have occupied Project Purity are nearly identical to those encountered on the west coast in the year 2241. Threat potential severe. What do they have to say about the Galaxy News radio assault? That was a long time ago. Well, at least it feels like that. It is the opinion of Sentinel Lions that the recent supermutant attack on GNR was not indicative of a larger assault, as was originally thought. Instead, the forces that attacked the radio station were probably en route to the mall to reinforce their own kind in a prolonged battle against the mercenaries of Talon Company. General Robot Diagnostics. This is probably about Liberty Prime. It is the assessment of Scribe Rothschild that once the power management issues are solved, mobility and navigation restoration will jump to at least 50%. Well within acceptable operating capacity. Well indeed. I don't think we could have done it without the Liberty Prime. GNR Soldier Rotation. Due to the increased supermutant activity in the vicinity of GNR and the importance of that outpost, all knights and paladins can expect to be added to the patrol rotation in that area. This is probably old news already. And because of the Enclave incident, they didn't even have time to give a funeral service to Reddin. Well, I think they have much more funeral services to give right now. After the assault. It is midnight, but after sleeping, so to speak, for 2 weeks, I don't really feel like sleeping much. I think I have some Nuka-Cola on me. Yeah, I'm not going to take any more. Wonder if they have any extra food here. Now that it's okay for me to take some. Nope, they have eaten it all. Right, and of course everyone else is asleep. It's good to see that not everyone is dead. I'm quite interested in all this information now that I can access these terminals without any trouble. Network connection not found. Dummy terminal inactive. Well, I think someone should fix that. I wonder if I can access all the archives as well. Yeah, it feels good to be up, stretching muscles after laying down for such a long time. And I guess
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. So you're working the night shift?
You honor us with your presence here.
Oh, thank you. Can we have a word?
If there's anything I can do to help, please just say so.
All right. Were you the one to talk about these holotags? You know, I meant to talk to you about these. Well, before the assault, but what should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Well, right now I think I got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Right, and without radio equipment you can't keep track of them. I think I understand.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
All right. What are these scrolls that you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
I understand. Will I get anything in return if I bring you these holotags?
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
All right. I take that you are the head librarian. Can you tell me a little bit more about the scribes?
Well, there are a number of orders within the scribes, each dedicated to a specific area of research.
What are the orders?
The Order of the Sword is responsible for weapons research and development. Guns, ammunition, anything of an offensive nature. Defensive research is done by the Order of the Shield. Power armor, defensive structures, anything that is intended to protect us. The Order of the Quill preserves the written knowledge of the ancients, seeking out all manner of books and holotapes.
All right, so what order are you part of?
Actually, I am Proctor of the Order of the Quill. I oversee the archives and library here in the Citadel. We are dedicated to preserving the history of the Brotherhood, as well as unearthing the secrets of the pre-war civilizations. We have a single field associate, Scribe Yearling. She operates out of the former Library of Congress to the northeast.
Yes, I know. I met her. delivered some pre-war books to her. I think that's all I needed to know for now.
Certainly.
It was very nice talking to you, Scribe Jameson, at this late hour. But I think I will leave you to your work now.
Go with peace and knowledge.
Thank you very much. Speaking of knowledge, I think I will take a look at this. Maxon. What is Maxon? Maxon family dossiers. Roger Maxon. Second in command of the security team stationed at the West Tech Research Facility, later relocated to the Mariposa military base. Deserted from military just before the war. What is this about? I'm confused. New entry, Scribe Arthur Maxon. Perhaps this is why. Only son of Jonathan and Jessica, both deceased, last of the Maxon bloodline. As an infant, sent to the Citadel to be fostered by Elder Owen. Oh, his name is Owen. Owen Lyons. The reason for this decision was twofold. Recent internal conflict amongst the Western Brotherhood of Steel created an unsafe environment for the child. It was believed that the Citadel, despite being located in hostile territory, would increase his probability of survival. Elder Lyons at that time was in high favor with the Western Elders and deemed a perfect candidate to provide care and training to the Squire. Recent events have led to a lack of communication with the Western Elders. As a result, Squire Maxon will remain at the Citadel indefinitely. State of Maxon. In the new California Republic was built in close proximity to the Lost Hills bunker and enjoyed the protection of the Brotherhood of Steel. Very strange.
Welcome.
I think I'd like to talk to this Arthur Maxon, but I don't really recall seeing that person here. Well, maybe I'll get a chance when I'm quite likely to visit this place much more often now.
Hail. Hail.
Oh, hail. Oh, hello there, Connie. Ending today's training with the initiates.
Good to see you.
Yes, good to see you too. I was hoping to ask you about the assault and what happened to Lion's Bride, but now that I think of it, I'm not sure if you are part of it. Take care. Sorry for bothering you.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go show these fish how to shoot straight.
Right. I understand. A ring. So that is the lab. I wonder if Scribe Rothschild is there. And I wonder if Star Paladin Cross made it out safely. I told her to leave when I went into the chamber, just in case the thing blew up, but if there was some sort of energy spike, maybe she got caught in it as well. Since I heard the radio there.
Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now, some music.
But I don't want any music. I wanted some news. There's Cross. There's Rothschild. Wonder if there's some information about Liberty Prime here. No one minds me looking? Lead Scribe's Journal. Well, I guess I will read it. Let's read the last one. Unfortunately, the accelerated vector fusion experiments haven't gone as planned. Did suffered second-degree burns, and at one point we accidentally channeled so much power to the robot's head laser it discharged and nearly killed Elder Lyons. He was not pleased. Those were old ones. Diagnostics. I think I read this already, so there are no new news after the assault.
Hail.
Hail. Wonder if one of you is
You honor us with your presence here.
Thank you. Wonder if one of these scribes here is that Maxon character.
You honor us with your presence here.
Need something, friend?
Nope. I think I will talk to Rothschild in a moment. Is everything okay, Cross? You made it safely out of the...
Hail.
You made it safely out of the purifier?
I had a feeling you would return. Is it further assistance that you seek?
Well, I think I will leave you to your work for now. But just wanted to see that you are safe. You take care now.
Stay strong, my friend.
Little twitches going on there with your head. I hope you are okay. Citadel lab terminal. I wonder if the quartermaster is in. I could resupply myself. How you doing?
Did you need something?
Well, I was hoping we could trade.
Sure, just be quick about it.
Are you in a hurry? I don't see anyone else here. I think I will give you some of these pulse mines and some of these frag grenades. I don't need as many. I will keep the missile launcher for now and all those things as well. I think I sold you most of the things before the assault, so I don't really need it. Wait a minute, I had one hull attack. Why didn't? Oh well, I forgot to give that to Jameson, I think her name was. Do you have any ammunition? You haven't resupplied in 2 weeks? Really? Surprised. Do you sell any? Food or supplies? No, you really don't. Alright. Thanks.
Another satisfied customer.
Indeed. Can you check my gear at some point?
I hope you're willing to pay for the parts.
Of course. But looks like everything is in order. Thank you.
Steel be with you.
You as well. I think I will talk to Rothschild and see what he has in mind. Well, if nothing else, hear about the Brotherhood's plans against the Enclave, and if he can tell me anything about the Enclave at the moment, I don't think the Enclave will be too friendly with me after all that's happened. And for some reason I have a feeling that the Enclave is not as beaten as the Brotherhood believes.